I decided to try this outside, if that's okay. It's such a pleasant day. I don't really feel like being in my
It
studio.
looks nice.
Yeah, it's great. This is our little house on Vashon Island, and we've got a
Oh
view of the
crap!
water. And I'm in the back of the garden, just kind of chilling like Bob Dylan.
That's
All. And then once you get signed, and there's expectations, and you've tasted the magic Kool-Aid or whatever of fame, then the pressure is put on, and the pressure to repeat, not necessarily to evolve, but to repeat,
yeah.
is put on, and that was a bitter fruit that didn't agree with us.
Like kind of a common answer that I get from like a lot of musicians that I know, whether it doesn't matter at what level. It's like it seems like the music industry is either you're like all in, or there's like a lot of like I don't want to say like blackmail. I don't because I'm not in that world. I'm more of like a journalist than I am a musician. But like I feel like there's a lot of negativity and bitterness in the music industry when it comes to record labels.
Yeah, well, the unfortunate thing is they pretend to want to take care of you
Yeah,
and nurture your talent and shepherd you along as you grow as an artist and become a professional, but they really don't. They just want to squeeze the money out of you.
yeah,
And so the disconnect between their messaging and their actions, like, we got sent to Germany 5 times in our the year that we got signed, and played smaller and smaller clubs in Germany. And we were like, what are we doing? Why are we uprooting ourselves from these U.S. tours, which are building and building and building, and going to Germany to taking us to Germany? Had lunch. I had lunch with her, and she had a couple glasses of wine, and I finally said, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this to us? And she was relaxed enough to admit that she was afraid of losing her job. Her job was to break us in Germany, and it wasn't working, but she just plowed forward with it anyways because she was afraid. And so that was like where all of a sudden the blinders were off, and I was like, oh, okay, now I can see everybody's like
yeah.
story, and
Oh
what
my
their
god.
how their personal kind of arc is intersecting with ours, and how we really have to take care of ourselves. So it was a educational experience. Let's put it that way. I don't really have anything against those people. They were only doing what they were only operating within the boundaries of their capabilities, but it was not a like nurturing environment.
Oh my god.